Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber. I am in Lake Piva in Montenegro right now, and this is the clearest, most turquoise blue water that I have ever seen in my life. It really reminds me of Switzerland. I swam in this water and it was absolutely amazing. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of techniques. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. You're also more than welcome to join my members only YouTube program. You'll be getting 4 exclusive videos per month where I'll be offering collective coaching. If you have any questions for me, this is your chance. You'll be guided through your situation in depth by me and be supported by a like-minded community within a safe space. Hundreds of people's lives have already been changed by becoming a member. The thing is, I found myself to channel the exact answer that each baddie needs. Come to find out, that was exactly what they needed to hear. They followed my instructions that were tailored specifically to them, and bam, they got their manifestations instantly. We go so much deeper into the law of assumption by learning from specific examples. So if my baddies didn't have a question that week, they still learn life-changing information. It would literally be a no-brainer to invest in yourself and join, so the link will be in the description box down below. If members only is not available in your country or the link simply does not work, you can join Patreon by clicking the link down below. It is the exact same program. Okay, so how important are techniques? I'm gonna say something brave but controversial here. Techniques are not as important as you think. Let's say that you want to manifest a committed relationship. By following my 4-step process, which you can check out in the Law of Assumption 101 playlist up above, this is where I talk about all things Law of Assumption for beginners. Even if you have been knowing about manifestation and Law of Assumption for years, it's great to get back to basics once in a while. So the first step that I talk about is being specific about what you want. So we've specified that we want to be in a committed relationship. The second step is knowing that in this current reality, right now, it is already done. Not tomorrow, not in divine timing, but as real as I am sitting in Montenegro right now is as real as me having this committed relationship. Circumstances don't matter. What people tell you doesn't matter. Your feelings do not matter. The only thing that matters is knowing that right now you have this relationship. Like, this rock is hard. I can feel this rock. This is as 3D as it gets here. Like, I can throw it, I can play with it, and I know that this rock is real. I'm not just making this rock up. You have to be so gung-ho set about your manifestation being real that it's as if you are looking at this rock in my hand. So honestly and truly, if we have specified what we want and we know that it is already done, we do not need to do anything past that point. There is no necessity to remind yourself of something that you already have, right? So I know that I have hair on my head. I know that I'm in a relationship. I know that I am in Europe right now, right? So I don't need to keep reminding myself of that fact because I'm already living in that state. We are using techniques as a tool, right? We are not using these techniques to get something. So say I'm manifesting this rock, right? I'm in the state of having this rock. I'm using techniques to remind myself I am holding a rock. Because, okay, sometimes life is distracting us, right? I literally just saw a hummingbird. That was distracting. This water is distracting as hell. My boyfriend is literally staring at me while I'm filming this video. That is distracting as hell. I am literally on the precipice of a cliff right now. If I do any sudden movements or trip, I can literally just fall to my death. All of these things are distracting, right? We can use this analogy for our day-to-day life. We have school, we have friends, we have family responsibilities, all of these different things. And even if you are in that state, it can be hard to forget because yes, we have distractions. We are, living our best lives. So we are using techniques not to get this rock, but to just bring our attention back to exactly what it is that we want. We want this rock. I have this rock. I have this rock. I have this rock. I'm using an affirmation to remind myself of the fact that I am in the state, I am in the reality of having this rock. Or I can use visualization. So I can close my eyes no matter where I am, Montenegro, Australia, the United States of America, and I can place myself back into this moment in time where I am holding this rock and I'm feeling how it feels, and I'm looking at the colors and the textures, and I'm feeling exactly how it feels like to feel. How do I feel like to feel this rock? I feel neutral because it's a fucking rock, right? You can use visualization. You can use SATs, which is visualization while falling into the state of the wish fulfilled. So we're closing our eyes and we are imagining holding this rock, and as we are falling from consciousness to unconsciousness, we are bringing that image into sleep. That's another technique. We can script in the morning or in the evening or whenever we want, I have this rock. I have this rock. I have this rock, and really feel as though it is already done. So you can do all these techniques. I will be talking about the most generic techniques that you can check out in the Law of Assumption 101 playlist as well. Do robotic affirmations work? Yes, but only if it's something that resonates with us, right? If it is hard for us to script or to really feel the state of the wish fulfilled, or visualize or affirm while really knowing and feeling that this thing is in my reality now, yes. Penetrating your subconscious mind by repeating and persisting does work. I am all for it. If you are sitting here and you are looking at all these YouTube videos and the thing that resonates with you the most is robotic affirmations, I 100% can vouch for that. However, it is exactly the same thing as if I were to be building a pyramid right now and I had the option of using my own hands and carrying these bricks on my back for 18 hours a day for 4 years, putting these bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks and just piling it brick by brick by brick by brick and repeating it and repeating it and repeating it until it happens, until it builds. Or I have an option right there, is literally something that can pick the bricks up for me and create this pyramid by the use of machinery. So because I don't want to do the manual work of taking this brick, carrying it, placing it on, taking another brick, carrying it, placing it on, and just repeating that and repeating that and repeating that until I get this manifestation, I'm going to pick the easier option. So I'm going automatic mode. I'm going to be driving an automatic car. I'm not going to be putting in the work and driving a manual. So the manifestation will automatically come to fruition by itself once you get into the state of having your manifestation. Do robotic affirmations work? Yes, but it's strenuous and there is an easier way. So how do you know what technique is right for you? Well, as I previously mentioned, you can check out the Law of Assumption 101 playlist, which will be going into depth. Every video will be really going in on each technique, from affirming to scripting to visualizing to satsing, everything. When you are listening to all of these people talk about techniques, I want you to really know yourself and listen to your intuition, like which thing resonates for you. You only have to ask yourself this once, and I know you know exactly what technique works for you. It's the one that feels the most easiest for you to do. It's the one that pops up in your head straight away and you're kind of questioning it because, oh, but this person is against it, or this person is against it. No, your internal guidance system, your higher self is literally working with you. So your higher self is pointing you into the direction of the best technique for you to do. There's no one set technique that you will do and you will get all of your manifestations, because the magic does not lie in the techniques. The magic and the power lies within you. You can create a manifestation routine. So in the morning, we may decide to script for 5 minutes because that's when our head is the clearest. If we are manifesting being in a committed relationship, we are writing down I am in a committed relationship. SP absolutely loves me. SP and I are the ultimate power couple. And then in the afternoon, you may be looping your affirmations for 5 minutes in your head. SP is obsessed with me. SP and I are a power couple. No matter what my SP is doing or who he is with, he is obsessing over me. SP and I are 24/7 together. I am in the happiest, most loving relationship with SP. And then in the evening, you might choose to do sats. You can practice doing one technique for a week, another technique for another week, another technique for another week, and see what suits you the best. It really just depends on you. Again, it's not about the technique, it's about the fact that you know that right now you have whatever it is that you are manifesting, and you are simply using any technique in the world that is out there to remind yourself. To me, the technique that works the best is one that does not burn me out, the one that excites me for my manifestation, and the one that reminds me that it is already done. So with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know that you loved it. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!